Hey guys, it's Raining Blood, back again with another video. Here to do my review of WWE Royal Rumble 2017. Gotta tell you guys, this show was absolutely amazing, guys. I thought it'd be great. Yeah, I thought it'd be a great show and all, but man, I did not expect it to be this freaking good. You just had so much awesome stuff on the card, and I'm gonna say it right now, guys. This is the best WWE pay-per-view since WrestleMania 30. I'm being honest there. Yes, guys, probably should have mentioned it first, but I have been not doing wrestling videos since August. That was my last review. Was SummerSlam last year, and I did that solo, and I'm gonna do this one solo as well. And here's why. At the time, I know I said like that all of these big four pay-per-view reviews would be with my good friend WWE Fan 0599, but the thing is, he just lost interest in wrestling. Just kind of makes me sad, but I still respect his views on wrestling, you know. I respect his views. So, probably won't see him, probably won't do another wrestling review with him, like, maybe not ever again. Who knows, he might come back eventually, but as of right now, I'll just be doing these wrestling reviews solo. Yeah, guys, this was Royal Rumble 2017. Was an amazing show in my opinion, and I'm gonna be honest, this is my favorite Royal Rumble pay-per-view of all time. Yeah, and I know people out there, or what about 2001? 2001 was excellent, but to me, this show just had a lot more meaning to me personally. Trust me, it really did, and I'll get onto that when I review a certain championship match in this review right here. Gonna do the pre-show matches first. There were 3 pre-show matches before the main show started, so I'll review those first. The first of the pre-show matches was a 6-women tag match. Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, and Naomi versus Alexa Bliss, Mickie James, and Natalya. This was actually alright, guys. I did like it, but for the most part, I was just waiting for it to finish, honestly. But gotta say, it actually impressed me quite a bit. Like, we got all 6 women like trying to suplex everyone at the same time, and the face team ended up captivating that. That was an awesome spot, and I think they all fought outside the ring too for a bit. That was cool. And near the end, you had Naomi just being an awesome high flyer, flying around in the ring. That was just awesome. Really liked that. And she actually pinned, I think, Alexa Bliss. I think it was her that made the pin. But anyway, the face team won. The faces being Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, and Naomi. The heels being Alexa Bliss, Mickie James, and Natalya. But it was an alright match. I didn't mind that at all. So yeah. Then we have the next match on the pre-show. The WWE Raw Tag Team Championship match. Cesaro and Sheamus defending against Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson. This was okay. A lot of great tag team work from everyone, really. Especially Cesaro and Sheamus, though. Yeah, when Sheamus was in the ring for a while, he did pretty dang good. And so did Cesaro when he went in. And the ending, what exactly happened in the ending? I think Sheamus had a move performed on him, Then I think Cesaro tried to attack Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson, one of those guys maybe. But I do know that Cesaro got rolled up and one of the guys held his, grabbing the tights, and they cheated to defeat Cesaro and Sheamus, your new WWE Raw Tag Team Champions, Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson. And I gotta say, this was probably my favorite match of the pre-show. And it was all good. I mean, it was alright. Slightly better than the first match, but yeah, it was whatever. Then we have the final match on the pre-show, and this was just a squash match, and this is kind of a shame for a squash match. I mean, you had someone like Sasha Banks who's been dominating the women's division, and she gets squashed by Nia Jax. Like, within a couple minutes. That was pretty sad, to be honest. But congratulations on Nia Jax, of course. But seeing a shooting star like Sasha Banks get derailed like that, just heartbreaking. A little bit heartbreaking, don't you think? And, but yeah. Whatever. Then those are all the pre-show matches. At the end of the pre-show, you had Shawn Michaels come out to pump up the fans for the Royal Rumble. That was awesome. Then the main show starts, and before I talk about the main show, this could have been something else. Maybe I should have said at the start of the video. But the stage for this show looked absolutely amazing. I loved it. It was just awesome. It had the perfect atmosphere for the show. I absolutely loved it. I really did. I loved it. Might be my favorite Royal Rumble pay-per-view stage design, I guess. But anyway, back onto the main card, and we have the official opening match for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Charlotte defending against Bayley. This was a really fun opener. Some really good technical wrestling from these two, and yeah, the fight outside the ring, Charlotte just brutalizing Bayley in points, and it was just good stuff. Not too long. This was just like the perfect length for an opener, just to get the crowd pumping, you know. Charlotte retained the championship. I think it was by pinfall. Yeah, it was by pinfall. But that was still a really good match, in my opinion. Then we have the next match, and I don't think anyone expected this match to be as great as it was. Kevin Owens defending against Roman Reigns. Universal Championship match, no disqualification. When I heard this was going to be no DQ, I was more excited for the match. And to be honest, this was my first match seeing Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns, because I heard that's been a really overdone feud. Like they've been having so many rematches, but this was actually my first. So I thought I had reason to look forward to it. And when it was no DQ, and you had Chris Jericho, of course, having to be stuck in the shark cage because he's been helping Kevin Owens cheat. That was just awesome. And the match itself, I didn't expect them to use like as many weapons as they did. I thought they'd bring out a chair or something, but they did everything to each other, guys, and it was glorious, man. You had chairs, you had tables, you had announce tables even. You just had, they fought in the crowd. This was all for 20 minutes around that time. And this match was just a blast to watch, man. This match was amazing. The ending, I guess none of us really liked the ending, so Roman Reigns was pretty much overkilling Kevin Owens. The powerbombed him through the announce table. Superman punched him, I believe. Smashed him through that stack of chairs. That was just incredible, brutal stuff. And good thing they didn't like show Chris Jericho too much in the cage, because if they did, that would have been really distracting. But this match was amazing, guys, and this is only the second best match of the night, guys, seriously. And so the end comes, Roman Reigns overkilling Kevin Owens with those moves, like I said, powerbomb through the table, and smashing him through all those stack of chairs. That was incredible. So I think Braun Strowman comes out. No, I think Roman Reigns was trying to get Kevin Owens back in the ring so he can go for a pin. But out of nowhere, Braun Strowman comes out, beats the crap out of Reigns. Like, really beats the crap out of him. Sped him through the table. I think he smashed him through the other announce table too. And I think he knocked him out like while he was in the ring. And that allowed Kevin Owens to pick up the victory and retain the Universal Championship. Awesome match. I guess it's a crappy ending. And it looks like we'll be getting Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman at Fastlane. Not WrestleMania, because I'll get onto that when I review the Royal Rumble match. And yeah, excellent match. Owens still won by cheating, but I had an absolute blast watching that match, man. Yep. And the next match, WWE Cruiserweight Championship match. Rich Swann defending against Neville. This match, yeah, it was alright. I mean, I thought they could have like paced it a lot faster, if you ask me. Like, I thought this could have been like a lot better, but you know, with Rich Swann, he was like really impressing me here. This is actually the first time I've seen him wrestle, actually. It was just excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. High flying, Neville even. Just awesome. And this match actually lasted a bit longer than I expected. Like, it was like 13 minutes. I thought it'd be like 7 minutes around that time or something, but it was pretty long. Longish, I'd say, maybe. But Neville has Rich Swann in some type of submission maneuver, and Rich Swann taps out new WWE Cruiserweight Champion Neville. It was a cool match. Nothing spectacular in my eyes, but it was cool. And yeah. And now we go on to the next match, and the match of the night. And by the time this year is over, probably the match of the year for WWE in 2017. I'm dead serious, guys. We may have already seen the match of the year, but WWE Championship match. AJ Styles defending against John Cena, looking to tie Ric Flair's 16-time World Championship record. Alright, guys. This was my most anticipated match of the night by a mile. Seriously. I was so excited for this match. Mostly because I wanted John Cena to win so bad, and I thought this was when they were finally going to do it. I hoped for it would finally be when they do it. And I had a feeling you wouldn't, but I'll get onto that in just a sec. AJ and Cena come out, do wrist holds, tons and tons of back and forth action, finishers, big moves, and they kept all of the action inside the ring, guys. Like they never exited the ring once. I don't think they did that in their previous 2 singles matches either, but you know what I mean. And they're fighting so much, like big moves. There were so many times when you thought it was over and it wasn't, you know. And this was just amazing, guys. And of course, we have the big ending. Okay. John Cena has AJ Styles propped up on the top rope, delivers a super attitude adjustment. Goes for the pin, and AJ Styles kicks out. And that had me scared, guys. Seriously. Like, I was so scared when he kicked out of that. And it was, oh my god, I was like so nervous, man. And AJ Styles went for the Styles Clash. It was actually the second time he did the Styles Clash in this match. But he didn't go for the pin because he was tired. Like, really, like, well, not, I guess not tired, but really beat. Like, he couldn't, like, move over to cover John Cena. And, sorry, I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, and that was actually John Cena's I believe second attitude adjustment. Yeah, it was his second attitude adjustment in the match. The super attitude adjustment from the top rope was the second. I mean, AJ Styles kicks out. Everyone's in disbelief. AJ goes for the what do you call it? Styles Clash again. That was actually the second time he did in the match, like I said. And he doesn't go for the pin because he's too tired. Then he goes to the other side of the ropes, tries to jump off, but Cena catches him in the AA position. Boom! Hits the AA on AJ Styles. He does like a roll, like a forward roll to pick him up again. Goes for another AA. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. John Cena is now your WWE Champion. He has officially tied Ric Flair's record for most World Championship wins. And this was, like, I was seriously in tears of joy when it happened, guys. You guys know John Cena is my favorite wrestler of all time. And I actually met him in person. Back in August, I met him in person. And he was one of the nicest guys ever that I ever met. It was such like a pleasure to meet him. And I often regretted like not asking him if he was planned to win to become a 16-time world champion. But I didn't have nothing to worry about because he did it tonight. And I was ecstatic. I couldn't believe, I was actually pretty surprised he actually won, to be honest. And I don't care what anyone says, John Cena deserves it more than any other superstar. Seriously. Amazing match, amazing finish, amazing ending. And, you know, for those John Cena haters out there who are mad that he won, tough fucking shit. Okay? John Cena won. He is a 16-time world champion, tying with Ric Flair. Hashtag deal with it. Okay, I could have not been more happier with this result. This match was way better than expected. This whole pay-per-view was way better than I expected. This was just an excellent match, guys. And this is the best match between Cena and AJ. It really is. Better than this SummerSlam match even. I said it, okay? And then we go on to the Royal Rumble match itself. And I'm going to be honest, guys. I suppose I wasn't paying the most attention to, like, the first, like, quarter and a half of this Royal Rumble match. Because I was still, like, going crazy that Cena actually won. Going crazy in a good way, by the way. And I still couldn't believe it. But judging from, like, the bits and pieces I saw, probably wasn't too much anyway. But this was still an awesome Royal Rumble match, guys. Oh yeah, it wasn't really as good as I expected, to be honest. I thought this could have been the best Royal Rumble match ever, personally. It just seemed like time flew by so fast with this match, I guess. Braun Strowman, who a lot of people thought he'd win the Rumble, didn't. He got eliminated, by, I forgot who eliminated him, but that was just awesome. Like, and everyone freaked out. Like, he was, like, one of the favorites to win the Rumble. That was awesome. And you had Goldberg and Lesnar face off. They barely faced off. Like, it was only, like, 40 seconds, probably. And Goldberg just squashed Brock Lesnar once again. He eliminated him from the top rope. Over the top rope. Goldberg eliminated Lesnar. That was just insane. And you had showdowns between Goldberg and Undertaker, which were awesome. And there were, like, a lot of, like, really awesome spots. Roman Reigns came in at number 30, which pissed everyone off. And I wouldn't say it pissed me off, personally. To me, it just disappointed me. I really thought it would have been a spot saved for something amazing. Like, honestly, I didn't think he was coming back. I really didn't think he was coming back, but I thought it could have been Finn Balor or Samoa Joe, Shinsuke Nakamura, or did I say Finn Balor? Kurt Angle, sorry. But yeah, awesome match. But Undertaker was actually eliminated by Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns versus Undertaker. It looks like that's what they're going for WrestleMania, which is a mistake if you ask me. Like, you could have done way better for an Undertaker match. Like, the man doesn't have many years left off him. Like, in terms of his wrestling career, you know. Like, do someone better than Roman Reigns, seriously. I'm a fan of Roman Reigns, okay, but seriously, you can't have him face, I was about to say Finn Balor, but he's injured. You can't have him face John Cena. Like, you gotta have him win the Royal Rumble. And, I don't know. But you know what I mean. And, so yeah, it looks like it's gonna be, Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman at Fastlane. And it looks like it's been Roman Reigns and Undertaker at WrestleMania. And, then, it was down to the final three. It was Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, and Bray Wyatt. I really didn't think this would be the final three. but it was. Bray Wyatt was eliminated by Roman Reigns. And Randy Orton eliminated Roman Reigns to become the 2017 Royal Rumble winner. This was a great match, but didn't have the best ending. Seriously. As much as I love Randy Orton, I mean, I still love this match. I still think it's a great Royal Rumble match. Last year's one was way better than this one, but I still think this was an awesome Royal Rumble match altogether. A lot of surprises and stuff. But yeah, that's all I really can say about this Rumble match. So yeah. Oh yeah, a couple more things. I have a feeling, guys, that WrestleMania this year is going to be the same thing as WrestleMania last year. I mean, I think it's going to be slightly better than last year's WrestleMania but that's not really saying much. Looks like we're definitely getting Roman Reigns Undertaker, which isn't a very appealing match if you ask me. It looks like we're also getting Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton for the championship in the main event, which would be a terrible idea in my opinion. I mean, why Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton? That's ridiculous. Seriously, no one wants to see that. Could have done Taker Cena, or hopefully it still ends up being Randy Orton John Cena. I don't care what anyone says. I love that feud. But yeah, and this video went on way longer than I expected. Sorry. But yeah, it was But yeah, I know I sound like I was trashing it, but no, this was an awesome. This was an amazing pay-per-view. Like I said, best pay-per-view since WrestleMania 30. WrestleMania. Yeah, I'm not that excited for WrestleMania this year, to be honest. I mean, I was before when it looked like we were getting Taker Cena, to be honest. But I really doubt Orton versus Bray Wyatt's going to be a surprising, excellent match. I highly doubt it. But yeah, I hope it's still John Cena and Randy Orton in the main event of WrestleMania, because I would love to see that. I know a lot of people are sick of it, but I don't care. I'm not, okay? So yeah, that was my review of Royal Rumble 2017, guys. I feel like if I talk any longer, I'm just going to be rambling until the cows come home, basically. So yep, that was my review of Royal Rumble 2017, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and peace out.